Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are back playing Star Rail and we are going to be starting the Amphoreus quest. Last time we wrapped up Penacony. Don't come for me, please. It wasn't my favorite. I think that honestly Belobog has been my favorite place so far. Penacony felt a little lengthy. There were some times where I thought it was going to be over and it just wasn't. But I am excited to get started on Amphoreus. We have an impending fuel shortage on the Express, and we also have a stowaway. He's not a stowaway, I just don't like him. Sunday is with us, and I said I don't want him with us, and the rest of the crew was like, all right, we'll drop him off as soon as we can. So we'll see if that happens. I kind of have a feeling that he's going to stick around, and I don't love that, but I am excited to go to this new planet, so let's get started.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon. Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. Mikhail's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Celeron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Celeron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphoreus.
Planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Sounds fun to me.
Amphoreus does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphoreus, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
I agree. So everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world? It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphoreus.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphoreus.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Hopefully this time we don't just get to Black Swan and then she'll be like, hey, wake up, you're still in Penacony. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold
on. There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
Looks like Rainbow
the
Road.
Eternal land, Amphoreus.
How did it just suddenly appear?
I used little magic, so all of you can also see what it looks like. As you can see, Amphoreus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary Pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say eons themselves.
Oh my.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
I guess they just know how to mind their business. We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the
Yeah.
garden would be capable of unveiling Amphoreus for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white
true?
ribbon of light
I
encircling
don't know if I can
Amphoreus
always
might
believe
very
her.
well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when Pathstriders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse, in the middle of a lava field. Sunday in the back is so funny. He wants to be a part of this so bad, but is trying not to be noticed by us. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
March? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually most excited about the expeditions. Let's drop by her room. March, are you in here?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, are you okay?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Oh.
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling the latter's body temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
No one asked for your opinion.
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
Boy, do I.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphoreus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell.
Yikes.
Before we
Hopefully
identify
not.
the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphoreus.
No. That's so sad.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. take my camera along.
Ooh.
I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Leave it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
Ooh. No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phase dice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. Ugh, that would be too convenient, wouldn't it? I see our adventure in Penacony has helped the Trailblazer grow into an experienced Nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Oh, well,
Someone
he can come
should
with
be
us
taking care of
too.
March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition,
Indeed.
Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
Ooh.
Your very own car!
What? Amphoreus is outside the Interastral Peace Telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication while you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus.
The car you're getting has its
that's
own
fun.
thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you
I
somewhere
thought we really
safe.
were going to get to drive on Rainbow Road for a second there.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Okay.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm excited too, Pom-Pom.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, look at us go. Oh boy. Okay, not off to a great start. That's fine. Oof. Oh no. Danhung? Danhung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. That was one stylish landing, bro. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. This is crazy. You see Danhung's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. Oh no. Just going back to our roots with that one. You suddenly feel the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. Sorry, Danhung. Oh, you don't look sorry. Nothing. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car. We would have been crushed to pieces. Yeah, someone doesn't like us already. Oh, oops. Okay, that's not great. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. I feel like they might be a little bit hostile towards outsiders. Oh my goodness. That was a cute creature. Thought I heard something. Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. It opened on its own. What was that? I thought you were a cute little guy, but you're kind of scared of me. Gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? Like a bunny, kind of? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoreus after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Eurylo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphoreus, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. Oh, we can't afford to screw this up. I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we moved. Alright. Closing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? This doesn't look friendly. It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but look at that. Oh. Oh my. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. Oh, sure. Why not? A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Oh boy. I don't know if I can come up with something like that. Nice. Don't forget the city gate, too. Conriador, is that you? could lie within the gate, you can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Oh, it's almost like she's here with us. Nice. These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Yeah, I would agree with that. Something does seem to be a little bit off here. Sensing hostility. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. Can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Go team!
Let's play for a while.
Future will come!
Doesn't fall like that, huh?
Yes, I did pull for this guy before playing Amphoreus. Hopefully he's a good guy.
Feel the scorching hatred.
I'm sure he's a super nice dude. Just keep on coming. How do we break free?
Look out!
Oh, speak of the devil.
You've got something interesting.
Hey, that's mine.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions.
That's fair.
So,
We
care
did
to share
just
the
fall out of the
reason for
sky.
dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? Ugh, you even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort.
Right.
Right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
Is that an actual apology? We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others.
Oh.
Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple.
Okay.
We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves.
Oh, yikes.
I'm fine.
I feel bad
From
now.
Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
I preferred it when you were being combative. Okay, Trailblazer, Riz. I'm Don Hung. This is...
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's definitely more to this Finan than meets the eye. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. I agree. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is going to be resolution by force. Oh! How is it possible we share a language? Perhaps like Euro 6, Amphoreus was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way that girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Alright. Let's get going then. Uh-oh. Someone arguing in the temple? Alright, well we will wrap up here for today. We have landed in Amphoreus, and things don't seem like they're in a great spot right now. There's refugeeing from something in this temple, and there were some pretty tough monsters that attacked us just now, but fortunately we were saved by Finan and Tribby, and they seem to be, they have their guard up a little bit, but kind of fair considering we did just like fall out of the sky and land on their planet. So we will see what happens next time and see if we can get to know a little bit more about Amphoreus. I hope you had fun, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye everybody!
I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost.
Yep, he seems just like a normal nice guy.